What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Crash Play Gaming. I'm your host, Crash, and I promise you, I tried to find matches where I was going up against Lost Box and Mews, because this deck is really good at going up against those, but you know what? I ended up going against some Lugia decks that struggled to get Arceus out, which is good for us, and yeah, we were able to just win with Arceus, because Arceus is a super consistent Pokemon. I don't know why people don't play it as often as they could, but you know, there are Lugias that are also very, very consistent, and maybe I wasn't going up against the most consistent Lugias, but whatever. We could deal with it. Let's go ahead and roll into the Pokemon question of the day. Let's get right into last video's question. This big belly green Pokemon can only be evolved into by using a Thunderstone. Who is this Pokemon? And if you're like the commenter Band Socks, you went ahead and guessed this little green boy, Bellybolt, the green Pokemon that evolves by only using a Thunderstone, and it's a big belly Pokemon. He's huge. Anyways, I'm also going to give a point to Galarian ZG for pointing out that Jolteon is green and does evolve into a Thunderstone. Doesn't have a big belly, but I do like the creativity of saying shiny Jolteon, so I will also give you a point. That gives 3 people 1 point, so there's a 3-way race to the prize here. So good luck to everybody. Let's do this video's question. This Ice-type Pokemon builds up energy in its horn, which causes its surroundings to freeze. Who is this Pokemon? Go ahead and leave your answer in the comment section down below. Be the person to get the correct answer, and you will get a point. The first person to get a correct answer, and you will get a point. Or if I like your answer for some reason, I might also give you a point as well. So anyways, yeah, let's get to the rest of the video. It took me a while to get around to Espeon VMAX. I got around to it. We're finally here. We get to showcase it. It has a really good ability called Solar Revelation. It prevents all effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon done to all of our Pokemon that have an energy card. So, sorry Lost Box. Espeon doesn't allow you to touch us. You can't do anything. We prevent all effects of attacks. So Ice Cube, you won't stop us. Pikachu, you won't stop us. Espeon VMAX stops everything. And it also has a really good attack. Max Mindstorm does 60 damage for each energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. What deck uses a lot of energies? Lugia does. This card can beat Lugia very easily. It does hit high enough damage to one-shot the Lugia if they put too much energy into play. Also can beat Duraludon, but you gotta be able to set up before Duraludon can KO your Espeons. But anyways, you have the choices. You have this Espeon, which is really good. We pair it up with Arceus VSTAR, of course, the most consistent card in the game, I think. The Starbirth ability allowing you to search for 2 cards is just insane. And then attaching 3 basic energy cards to any of your Pokemon when you attack. Or your Pokemon V, I'm sorry. When you attack, so we charge up Espeon in 1 turn. Of course, that's what Arceus is known for. Everybody knows Arceus. We also have Bibarel to help us draw some cards. We have 2 Drapion because against Mew, we don't really do good unless we have Drapion. So we have 2 Drapion in here to handle the Mew matchup. If we can KO a Mew with Arceus and Espeon VMAX, we can just come up with the Drapion and finish it off. So Drapion just needs to KO 1 Mew VMAX, and then we can hopefully handle the other one. 1 Crobat for some more draw support. 1 Galarian Zigzagoon for some sneaky plays where you can KO 220 HP Pokemon V with Arceus and Zigzagoon Ping, which is really good. 1 Pumpkaboo because we rely on abilities, so we want to stop those paths to the peaks. And of course, a Radiant Gardevoir here to take 20 less damage, beefing up our Pokemon, which is really good for us because we also play 1 copy of V-Guard Energy, and we also play 1 copy of Big Charm to increase our HP and reduce the damage taken against us. And then the rest is really just consistency cards. 1 Evo Incense, 4 Quick Ball. We have a Switch just in case we need to switch. 4 Ultra Balls. Search out all of our evolution Pokemon basically. 2 Collapsed Stadium, so we can play a Collapsed Stadium, get rid of a Crobat on the bench, or just prevent our the Regis from going off. Collapsed Stadium is really good there. We also play a 2 count of Boss's Orders and a 2 count of Serena. The reason I play 2 counts of Boss's Orders is because Lugia does depend on Arceus, and if they only get 1 Arceus in play, you can boss it, and then game's pretty much over after that. So that's why I play a 2 copies of Boss Orders, and you can also target down Regis with Boss Orders as well. So it kind of matters, I think, in the format we're playing against, so keep that in mind. We also have 2 copies of Serena, because Serena is a good draw supporter plus boss supporter. 1 Cheren's Care. We're playing Arceus, so why not? This could come in handy, so we threw in 1 in there. Plus, also, it's a full art, so I had to put it in there. And then we have a pretty interesting energy count. 6 Psychic Energies, 4 Double Turbos, 1 V-Guard, 1 Capture, 1 Powerful. Powerful is really good because Arceus can hit up to 250 damage. With the Zigzagoon Ping hit up 260, might be relevant, might be not. Your judge. You can do it. The deck list will be in the description down below, so you can modify it how you want. And while you're down there, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you like the content, leave a like. Help the exposure of the channel. We're on the road to 300 subscribers. Last year, I had made a goal to hit 100. We doubled that goal, which is really awesome. So thank you, everybody. And yeah, we're going to keep on moving forward. And let's go ahead and see this deck in action. I mean, I had a tough choice here to start the little Bidoof or Gardevoir, Drapion. Gardevoir is actually going to come in handy against Rayquaza here. It looks like I could get rid of Drapion, get an Arceus, put the double turbo energy, and go from there. Have option to get Bidoofers. Bibarel might get KO'd though next turn. We'll see. There's a Radiant Gardevoir from our opponent, which will help. Haven't seen Rayquaza very much, but this will be an interesting matchup. Rayquaza is able to one-shot us. Radiant Gardevoir. I wonder if Espeon's going to be good. Espeon's ability doesn't matter in this matchup. I wonder if we can one-shot the VMAX. It'll be tricky, that's for sure. Ooh, Forest Sealstone on the Rayquaza, getting them whatever they want. Might get them a Battle VIP pass to get down some Flaffies or some Mareeps. I'd imagine. Stormy Mountains. Okay, they don't play Battle VIP pass. Stormy Mountains will get down one Mareep, and they will pass to us. Sounds good. A Zigzagoon might help fix some math. We'll throw down the Radiant Gardevoir. We can quick ball away the Drapion. Don't need that guy anymore. That gives us an Arceus. Do we have a switch in the deck? We do. Good. Big Charm will help. V-Guard Energy will help. We have a lot of defense against this guy. So we'll go ahead and put Arceus into play. Go ahead and do that. And then we can pass. So next turn, I can get the V-Star and Bibarel this coming turn, and that'll be good. Start setting up another Arceus and another, oh, that's the phone. An Arceus and a Espeon. I'm gonna silence this real quick. I forget to silence. Here we go. They got the VMAX already, but they don't have a lightning energy just yet. However, it's doing 100 damage, so they could KO the Bidoof if they wanted to, which would be a little bit bad for us, not by much, but they can. Looks like they might be going for it, or yeah, looks got rid of a research. I don't know if I agree with this, just to KO the Bidoof. I'm not really stuck. I guess they do have Azure Pulse. Interesting play by our opponent. I wonder if they're even going to try to KO the Bidoof, or they're just saving up for Arceus V-Star. Well, they are going to max burst. I think they only have to discard one, though. I'm fine with that. We'll go up with Arceus. And we get another Ultra Ball, which we can use. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. And then we can grab... No, not the VMAX. The V-Star. Grab the V-Star. Don't have another Bidoof. Surprised. Okay. Grab the V-Star, do that, and then we can Starbirth, guaranteeing ourselves the V-Guard energy, plus a research. Seems good. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's play this. Let's thin out a Bibarel. Research that away. And good, we got a quick ball, we got a big charm as well. That's good. Let's go ahead and quick ball away the Serena. I'm probably going to research next turn again as well. Get down an Espeon. Espeon seems good. And then we can go ahead and just Trinity Nova here. Half hit this guy. And we can put some energies onto this Espeon. Probably should have only got two now that I think about it. That's okay. Espeon VMAX can one-shot a Rayquaza if we time it right. But we could also get one-shot by the Rayquaza. The Rayquaza is going to have a hard time KOing our Arceus because it has 310 HP. I have a V-Guard energy taking 30 less damage. I have Gardevoir taking 20 less damage, so we're taking 50 less damage. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that Serena now that I think about it. Gonna lose an energy here. Have to play Ordinary Rod. They're gonna want to boss my Espeon VMAX at some point. They're gonna Rose here. Only getting one energy on as their Pulse anyways. Do they have any more energy than discard? They don't, so Flaffy isn't going to help. They need another fire energy as well. Air Balloon. Okay. They don't have enough to KO the Arceus. There goes a fire energy into the discard. That's surprising, unless they have another one in hand. This guy needs the fire energy, that's for sure. Another Azure Pulse. Okay. Got rid of some pretty useless cards. They're not getting what they need here. They needed that fire energy for their Rayquaza, but they're looking for the KO. They're trying to do as much damage to the Arceus V-Star as possible, but it doesn't look like they're going to get there very well. We're going to be able to take a KO. Cool, let's do that. We can Quick Ball away the Ultra Ball and grab ourselves another Arceus. That way I don't waste this energy. Seems good to me. A Choice Belt seems good on the Espeon. We'll do that. And then we can go ahead and just Trinity Nova, or I can attack with Espeon, do 120, plus the Choice Belts. They might come back and KO it, so we'll just go ahead and do this. Trinity Nova, take the KO, get these energies on the Arceus. We have Serena to boss up whatever we want. However, we do need the V-Star to KO some stuff. There's a Cheren's Care if we don't get knocked out. There's Bidoof and Collapsed Stadium. Collapsed Stadium's not going to hurt them because they don't have another Pokemon. Collapsed Stadium's kind of useless here, but we can bump their Stormy Mountains anyways. This Rayquaza might be able to get a KO. Espeon's not going to be able to do as much damage as we hoped because they have to discard all their energies. So we have to be mindful of that. They also need to find a fire energy for the Rayquaza. Afford to even attack. If they don't find an energy, this is doing 60, 120, 180, 210. Could KO the Raikou with the Espeon. I can also Cheren's Cure the Arceus V-Star if I wanted to. I don't think they have another fire energy. They're quick balling, they're thinning. There goes the Drapion. Might be prized. They have 2 fire energy in the discard. They might have another Rose. Rose would work. I think they already played a research though. So they're still searching for that fire energy. They found it. They're going to be able to get a KO on our Arceus, I believe. We only have 180 HP. I think they discarded 2 energies last turn, which was 130. Max Burst here. Okay, they got it. 210 damage. We're going to go up with Arceus. And then we're going to Marnie our opponent because I need to find the V-Star. Need to find my other V-Star. There's a powerful energy, which is nice to play. Can just hit for more damage. Don't mind if I do. I'll throw down the Collapsed Stadium because who cares. Just bump that out of here. Let's go ahead and play Marnie. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. And we didn't get there. But we can Quick Ball away that. We have 1 Ultra Ball out. Might as well play the Crobat here. Draw 4 more cards. We didn't get there. That's okay. We can Power Edge. Hit for 150. Oh, that's a little bit of a bummer. Missed on the Arceus V-Star to half hit this guy. We'll see what our opponent's able to do. They have to be able to find a switching card or a Rose. They're down 1 switch. There's another switch. So they will be able to power up this Rayquaza pretty well enough to be able to hit us very hard. But I don't think we are going to be able to do much damage to them with Espeon because they discard all their energies anyways. It's going to be very tricky for us. We do have the energies in deck to set up another Arceus. So we have to keep that in mind. As their post going down to 3 cards, they're looking for their last rose, I'd imagine. Because I don't think 2 energies knocks us out. It's only doing 180 minus 20? 180 minus 20. They're only doing 160 right now. So we still have a chance. Okay, that is a KO, right? There's too much math for this. I think this is a KO. We'll find out right now. Max Burst. It is, okay. Just enough. 240. They discard all their electric energies. They need to find another switching card or a boss to KO our Crobat. Gonna go ahead and place that up there. And then we can evolve the Bibarel here. Don't think I want to Marnie our opponent, so I think we're gonna play a Serena. Gonna play a Serena here, discard some cards. See if we can get another Arceus in play. We can. Arceus plus that. Look for the V-Star. Okay, we have V-Star in hand. Let's go ahead and max Mindstorm. He only hit for 90, I believe. But that's enough for us to get a KO next turn. They might not be able to KO this Espeon. They have to have another way to switch. We are also out of Serenas. They can come up with Raikou here. They have to be able to retreat this Rayquaza, though. Having an energy in hand might help. Oh, they're discarding it. Going down to 1 card left. We might be able to win by deck out with a Marnie if they play more cards. Marnie will draw them 4 cards, and they have 7 cards total. They have to play an energy on Rayquaza to be able to retreat it. They could have a Rose. I can't believe this is coming down to the wire here. If we had that Arceus V-Star, I don't think we'd be in this position. There's a Rose. That's going to be attached to the Rayquaza. That's not a boss. Good for us. That puts them down to 6 cards. Ooh. Puts them down to 1 card. And they cannot... I think that's it. We got it. They ran out of steam. Rayquaza could not have the longevity that we have here. They have 1 card remaining. And they are not able to do anything about it. Switch it to the Raikou. And they hit us with the Lightning Rondo. But we just win here. We'll just go ahead and max Mindstorm. Take the KO. Passes to our opponent. And we win by deck out, luckily, but I think we still would have got there. There's the other Arceus V-Star. We had a hard time finding him. But we're okay. I think we could beat this matchup if we didn't go into the long run, if we just got some of the cards that we were needing. There you go. Not the kind of matchup we want to go against, but hey, we can still win it. Alrighty, going up against Lugia, we have an Espeon start. Espeon is a good attacker against Lugia. Oh, there's a Miltank. Don't see that very often in Lugia decks, so that's interesting. Hopefully we draw an energy so I can get an energy onto our Arceus. How are we going to deal with this Miltank? We don't have a way to deal with Miltank. This will be interesting. Blissey as well, sure. Okay. We have a Marnie. I like the idea of playing a Marnie. I also like the idea of playing an Ultra Ball, but we only have 1 switch. I do not want to get rid of those cards, so we're just going to Marnie. Get those Archeops back into your deck. There's an Arceus. Don't need Drapion. We can Crobat here if we wanted to. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's do this. Let's Quick Ball away the Drapion. We need to find an energy for our Arceus this turn. Yes, find an energy. We do. V-Guard energy nonetheless. That's good, so we'll attach that there. And I believe we'll say we're done. Okay. Now, Espeon might get KO'd if they get what they need off of the Marnie that I had, but they might not be able to do it because they wasted 2 Evil Incenses to get out the Arceus to hold in their hand. There's an Ultra Ball. That might get them the Lugia V-Star, though. See what they get rid of. Another Ultra Ball plus Choice Belt. Okay. Wonder what the last two cards. This could get them a Lumineon. There's an Arceus, so they do have a way to discard this guy. Seems. Might have a research. Could have minded them into that. Who knows? Hopefully we didn't. Oh, there's the V-Star. Is that last card? Oh, okay. They will be able to get the KO on the Espeon, unfortunately. Fine. Have it your way. Fine, fine. We still have another Espeon, no worries. But they only have one Arceus in play. So actually, KOing that Arceus would be really good for us. I should really think about KOing that Arceus. Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. What do I want to do here? Let's go ahead and Ultra Ball away these. That'll give us our V-Star. Don't think I really need Choice Belt, but we'll get rid of that. That'll guarantee not an Espeon, because Espeon's prized. Okay. That'll guarantee a Radiant Gardevoir then. Marnie. Missed the energy. Don't have an Espeon, unfortunately. There's a Bibarel. Draw for one. Psychic energy is not good enough. We can Starbirth here. I guess we have to grab another Arceus plus the double turbo. Yep. We need that. Would have been nice to get a Cheren's Care. But here we are. Half hit this Lugia. And we'll put two energies onto the Arceus. Very tricky here. We need to get rid of that Arceus. I don't play a boss though, so that Arceus is going to stay in the bench as long as it wants. However, we do limit them to 2 energies per turn, which is nice. 3 energies if they play one from their hand. Tempest Dive could KO us if they put on... No, they can't. They need 2 more powerful energies plus a Choice Belt to KO us, I think. Because they're doing minus 50. Okay, there's no KO going on here. Okay, we don't mind this at all. Quick Ball. The problem is we don't have a way to get out this Miltank. They need to play another 2-prizer down for us. And I need to find a way to get a Cheren's Care or my V-Star. Yveltal. Okay. They can slowly build up that Yveltal. Can Miltank... I think Miltank will be able to KO the Arceus if we leave that in the active. Tempest Dive, sure. 230, that leaves us 50 HP. There's another Arceus. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and play this. I hate to lose a Serena right now. Really hate to lose a Serena. We got to. I need the other stuff. There's another Arceus. That's good. Oh, I do have a boss. That's perfect. Okay. There's a Cheren's Care for next turn. And we can Trinity Nova. Take the KO. Power up the other Arceus. We have a Cheren's Care, which is good. Get 2 prizes here. Quick Ball. Ultra Ball, that's not an Espeon. I need an Espeon. That Yveltal is scary. Here comes Blissey, though. Arceus with the Primal Turbo. I don't think Bliss is going to be able to get a KO unless they use a boss on the Arceus on the bench. Which I think would be the best thing for them to do because it has the V-Guard energy on it. I can boss the Arceus and KO it though. Would have been nice to do that last turn, I think. Blissey's got a lot of energy on it. How much is Blissey hitting? 140. And then it's going to shoot up a lot. Okay. go ahead and retreat into this Arceus. Cheren's Care. That guy up. That one there. Attach the V-Guard. Quick Ball away. Ultra Ball just to see what I have in the deck. I have a lot of energies, colorless energies in the deck. Okay. Let's thin the deck out a little bit. Pull out that Drapion. Quick Ball the Drapion away. Pull out the Arceus. Play down another Arceus. And let's go ahead and Trinity Nova. Hit for 200. We're going to get hit. Hopefully we don't get KO'd. We're going to have to rely on Bibarel to take out Miltank, though. I think my Arceus can survive the turn. Maybe. It'll be hard. They're doing minus 50. I don't feel like doing a lot of math. They have a lot of energy. We'll just see if they can do it. They might be able to Primal Turbo to Blissey to KO us. They don't have any energies. Okay. Blissey's got all the energy. They might have an energy in their hand. If they don't KO us, that puts us in a really good position. That means I could just KO the Blissey, boss the Arceus, and power up Bibarel. We have Serena in hand in case they do. Oh, they're going to Serena. They might be going for... Okay, they're going for the other Arceus. That's fine. That means I can start powering up Bibarel right away. Okay. 290. They would have KO'd. They would not have KO'd this Arceus. Good to know. That Arceus would have taken a hit. They're down to 2 prizes though. Come up with Arceus here. And we can attach a Capture Energy to Bibarel. Don't need anything. Don't want to play any of my other cards. I need to save all of those. Trinity Nova, take the KO. Say done. We get 2 prizes, maybe an Espeon, that's cool. And a Psychic Energy is also good. Coming up with Miltank, we could take a hit from Miltank, boss up the Archeops, and KO it. I want them to play another Pokemon though. Be nice. I want them to play a V Pokemon. I want them to play another Lugia down or something. That would help us win here. We only have one boss, I'd imagine. They're going to Serena. Probably going to try to stick something in the active, it looks like. They're going for the other Arceus. That's fine. Big Parasol, sure. I'm actually okay with them doing this. This doesn't bother me too much. Route's only going to do 90 damage. Oh, we do play 2 boss. So we're going to attach to Bibarel. Actually, let's actually just get the KO here. Boss up the Archeops. 200 damage. Make them waste another boss to go after that Arceus. We get another prize. Arceus VSTAR. That's good. That means I can evolve my Arceus V, give it some more oomph, some more HP. Wish I played Palpad. Palpad would be nice here. Okay. Another Bibarel. Let's go ahead and evolve. Attach. Retreat into Bibarel. And Tail Smash. Flip of heads. We got heads. Alright, we are 1 attack away from beating this Miltank here. Bibarel's all we got. Hopefully they only play Serenas. I have retreats for most of my guys. They just do a route here. It's going to be tough. It's going to be crazy. Should I play this Serena now? I have a boss. Let's discard you. To draw 1. There's a Bidoof. That's good. Playing energy on the Bidoofer. Industrious Scissors for a couple. That means we have another Bibarel to attack with. Ooh, Big Charm. Does not matter. And Tail Smash for game? Tail Smash for game! Alright, we had to set up that second Bibarel just in case. But there you have it. We would have had to beat Lugia. Once again, Espeon isn't a factor, but you know what? I need to go up against something where that has abilities like Lost Box or Giratina to make Espeon a factor. A Manaphy and a Bidoof facing off against each other. Alright, looks like it's a Lugia deck. We're going to want to get down Espeons. Our opening hand isn't the best, but we'll see what we can do here. Don't necessarily need the Choice Belt, but it'd be nice to put that on Espeon. Radiant Gardevoir is a good card to put down. Got a double turbo on the Lugia. And they pass, okay. Top decking an Arceus is great. Let's throw these guys down. Let's do that. Let's do that. If I Crobat, it is possible that I get into Espeon plus a Switch card and I can Trinity Charge, but do I really want to do that? Crobat's an easy target. I don't know what to do. If I do it, I lose bench space. Having multiple Arceuses is good. Let's not do it. Nope. Nope. We're not going to do it. Okay. Let's see what our opponent has. We have a Bibarel, thankfully. If they knock out the active Bidoof, it's okay. Good news for us, there's no Archeops in the discard yet. There's an Evil Incense that could either go for V-Star or Archeops. Archeops, of course. It'd be nice to KO the Lugia next turn if they don't evolve it. Very unlikely, these decks usually are able to get turn 2 Lugia relatively easily. There's an Ultra Ball. That might go for Lugia. Or another Archeops. See Drapion Archeops go into the discard. See what our opponent is going to get. Lugia V-Star. Makes sense. Now, if they use this V-Star power and they only put one Archeops into play, I will want to go and get that Archeops as soon as possible, just like in the other Lugia matchup. KOing that Archeops early would be great, if possible. At that point, I'm going to play my hand out to dig for the boss. Actually, I don't even need to dig for boss. I just need to dig for Arceus V-Star. We get Marnied. Don't like the Marnie because I had the barrel, but, you know, we'll see what we get. Ultra Ball's good. That guarantees us an energy. So we're guaranteed to have Switch Arceus V-Star KO on the Archeops. We don't have a guarantee to KO the Lugia, though. Now, I might Serena to KO Lugia. If I get an Evo Instance, that'd be nice too, so I can get a Bibarel. We'll see what happens. They are Summoning Star. They Marnied. We just have to KO this one Archeops and we pretty much have game and just set up other Pokemon. Okay. Are they going to force me to find a Switch? Ultra Ball? They get rid of Stoutland? Sure. They were not able to get down a second Archeops. That's going to hurt our opponent. We just need to get boss Switch unless they can KO... Unless they can KO our Bidoof this turn. I would like for them to KO the Bidoof this turn. Do they have to attach to the same Pokemon? Okay, they do. Could top deck the Switch. Okay. Switch. Energy. Ultra Ball. That gets ourselves an Arceus. Alrighty. Starbirth. That gets us Espeon. Or another Arceus. Espeon, because they need to attach energy. Espeon plus boss. could also get Bibarel. I'd rather guarantee Espeon. Play down the Espeon. Let's go ahead and boss the Archeops. And now, opponent probably going to concede from here because they don't have a way to accelerate energy to their Pokemon. We have Espeon ready to roll. Granted, they could do 120 damage to it if they have energy in hand, but, you know. Oh, we only get one prize card. I forgot about that. Oh well. Let's see what our opponent promotes. This will tell me what they have in their hand. Okay. Lugia can take a hit from Arceus. They have a Bird Keeper. That'll help them draw cards. Maybe find them an energy they need. They need another Aurora energy. Or a special energy that provides the correct type for this Raikou. If not, they found the Aurora. Okay. I guess that works. They're going to be able to KO a Bidoof if they wanted to, and they do. I'm fine with that. Lugia is going to need another double turbo to charge up. We top deck a Research. What a top deck. They didn't even hit the Espeon, which is fantastic for us. We can attach this V-Guard energy to this bad boy. Ultra Ball away these two, because I want to keep the Serena. Get the VMAX. Guarantee it. We don't need Bibarel at this point. And we can just Trinity Nova. KO that, and our opponent concedes. We just beat another Lugia V-Star just like that. Consistency. Alright, folks, Rayquaza couldn't keep up. They had run out of steam on us, but I think we would have taken the dub even if they could have kept up anyways. But whatever. And then we just take out two Lugia decks because they weren't as consistent as we are. So, you know, sometimes consistency is king. Just keep that in mind. And thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you like the content, hit the like button. And we'll see you next time on Crash Play Gaming.